Subnautica Below Zero is now out on full release, and I've played this game before, but now we're gonna play it again now that the actual story is all implemented and what have you, because a lot of the stuff when I first played through it was missing a lot of context and text, like certain conversations between characters, it didn't tell you the actual conversation, it just gave you the gist summary. They talk about culture. Right, okay. But now, no, they have more voice work in and the game's actually finished, it's launched. Everything is in place, so we're gonna start from the beginning and work our way to the end. And we're gonna definitely be listening to a good number of voice logs and such while playing through this because, like I said, experiencing everything they've finished. Anyway, let us start a new game. Survival mode. And here we are, press any button to continue. It's time to head down to 4546B.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me, and Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Alterra's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Boom, let's be a badass pilot and use the meteor storm for cover. Right directly behind the meteor, can't go wrong. Unknown Worlds Entertainment presents.
Approaching 4546 speed. Surface temperatures.
Critical!
Pod deployed.
Maintain, don't overcompensate! Ground, pull up! Oh god, that's ground. Welcome to 4546B. I do still love this new story introduction compared to how it originally was way back when they first came out on pre-release. Get out of the fire.
Welcome to 4546 speed. Enjoy your stay.
Enjoy your stay, self-destruct. Alright, first thing, we gather up some supplies and make sure I don't burn off my flare. Because flares are useful.
Blueprint synthesized.
We have new blueprints. Survival. On arrival. Retreat to a safe environment. Administer first aid. Yes. Alright, Sam. Notice of death. Yeah, this wasn't the first thing. Got a letter saying, oh yeah, your sister died, blah, 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 blah. And that's pretty much just, standard corporate speak. Future Xenoworks, they got bought by Alterra, even though they're claiming they're not. But Alterra did buy, we're still Xenoworks, just Alterra's paying the bills and now tells us what to do. Alright, members tech. Alright. But yes, lovely 4546B now in 2K resolution. Not sure if that makes a difference on if you're watching on 1080. If you're watching on 4K, you're probably just going, dude doesn't even have a 4K monitor, what a noob. And man, these things look like just dinosaur skulls to me. I could look at this, I see T-Rex skull. Same here, T-Rex skull. Though that one's a T-Rex skull that's was infected by the thing. Or was that one, did I pick up the ration here? I know I'm freezing to death, but there's heat plants right here! Yes, heat me up.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Yes, freezing cold water to get out of the cold. That's so much better. I think I got everything. I'm missing some water. Let me just double check to make sure there's nothing in the back burner here. And off we go on the road again. Do 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 do. Okay, that's not the passageway. That's over here. Heat thy up. Heat thy being. Thy core must be warm. Oh yes. These things are still like terrifying when the game first came out on early access to me. Just because, you know, they started following, I didn't realize at first they were heating me up, so I thought they were getting ready to eat me. I wasn't sure how they were going to do it, but, you know, I thought they were going to eat me. Oh god, I will say between this game and the original Subnautica, I do love the Arctic area more, but I've always been a big snow climate type person in games. I always love the snow environments. It's just always how I've been. That being said, I do love the first game. It is an awesome game. Its story is as great.
New creature discovered.
Oh no, it's a bladderfish. Drop pods over there. Get in the water.
New creature discovered.
Grab some fishy food. So I'm gonna kind of make my way toward there, but also while picking up materials.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
I heard a lot of people complain about the fact that they changed the PDA voice in Below Zero. Which, yeah, I mean, I like the original voice in PDA in the first Subnautica, but it's a weird thing, in my opinion anyway, to kind of complain about, especially since, well, this is hooked up to Alterra now. It is a, you know, XenoWorks pad, so it makes sense that the voice might be a different synthesized voice. Okay. Oh, I just love the look of the underwater. The Subnautica series is definitely my favorite survival series. Especially Subnautica, just because when it first came out, it was kind of like, as far as I'm aware anyway, the first like survival game that was about surviving in an ocean. You know, that was just the core concept of the game, survival and exploration of the ocean. And also kind of stood out from other survival games in that you don't really get weapons to defend yourself. I mean, you get a knife and some other tools, but you're not really meant to reach a point where you just go gung-ho and start killing every Reaper that opposes you. I mean, you can. There's plenty of people that have done that. I mean, I've beaten the crap out of a Reaper with a prawn suit in the original. But I'm just saying that wasn't like, you know, the design way that the developers were going. But, you know, that does not deter some people when they want to make sure every Leviathan is dead and unable to threaten them. Sea monkeys! Sea monkeys, both adorable and annoying, all at the same bloody time. I caught it. I got the limestone. There we go. What is that creature? It doesn't sound familiar to me. Because it's not a brute shark. It's not a Cory Seath, whatever the frick those dudes are. There we go.
The drop pod.
Found drop pod.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Alterra on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Alterra blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Oh, it is. It's very easy. How did you learn to drink water? Yeah, I need to get more supplies because we need to build some basic stuff here. It's also while I'm doing... Man, I'm gonna get databank actually listen to some of these messages.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Alterra, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little Oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
I think it's interesting that you can see her necklace in the portrait now. Because like when I last played, I don't think they really had any of the portraits going for when they were talking in the left up corner.
Alterra supply cache nearby.
Emergency supply cache, that will be something to get. Sam with the spy pangling.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Alterra is not, as you put it, Alterrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy panglings. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kinda seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear Xenoworks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
I love you too, Sam. I love you. But yeah, let me find the dark underbelly of Alterra. Man, these logs were in when I played, except I don't think they were voiced at the time.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
I mean, that would be pretty badass. Alright, let's do that. I mean, I can get more. Get all the rubber in the world. How much frickin' seeds did I pick up in again? Alright, get some fins. Well, I can build a survival knife. Alright, and get some fins going. Titanium, fiber mesh. Alright, Sam message 3. Let's go, do it.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something Something big. But Alterra is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, you know, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Alterra family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
I don't recall seeing like this kind of like Aurora-like atmosphere the last time I played. I could just have forgotten or never been up when you kind of saw all the, you know, green and purple going on there, and now it's gone. Alright. Back deep under. Deep, deep under. Probably actually start scanning some of these fragments. Grab a
New
peeper.
creature discovered.
We got the peeper. Peeper is ours. Glory to something. Something peeper. Alright, cook him up. Cook him up good. Keep it up. Let's turn all this into fiber mesh. Fiber mesh. Fiber mesh. We'll make it all ours. All of ours. Yeah, I just end up gathering overabundance of shit, you know, that I don't always necessarily need immediately. I got a air tank.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
More.
The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
I'm still wondering what the hell that means. Like, you upgrade to deluxe. I mean, wait, you get the regular one, and it smells like, you know, sweaty gym socks. I'll upgrade to deluxe, and it actually just smells like normal air, and you get the VIP tank, and your oxygen is minty fresh. That's at least what it seems like, maybe. Alright, I need to get this other smog repair tool. Damn, I just need the sulfur from frickin' Crash Fish. Air bladder device, and that'd be useful. Hey, bladderfish, come here. You come here too. I got you by the neck, I got you. Gotcha! On, we make an air bladder, which is solely just for getting your butt to the surface.
Hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
Oh my god, the PDA has gotten snarky. Holy crap. It's not prepared for the snark. Snark levels at maximum. Please advise. Is it like remembering how I had things set up? Because I... Oh, no, that's just how things... Because I had the bladderfish in 3, I had 2 of them, so put that in 4. I'm just seeing things that aren't actually there. Yeah, so let's see. This is actually as fast as, you know... Oxygen. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm missing something with this. Come on. Alright, let's go to the surface. Okay, I basically emptied it is what I did. Oh, I see! The repellent option, you can use this if you need to give yourself a quick boost, but otherwise you can do this. Yeah, that's definitely a lot faster than the original Subnautica. Okay, how much oxygen does it give you? Because when did they add that? Because I don't recall that replenishing your oxygen. I bet it's only like 15 or so. Probably just a short little boost if you need it. Alright, let's get to 50 and use it. Well, 48. Well, that's about like 15 or so. Does it replenish if I just hit the surface, or do I have to pull it out? Okay, great. You don't have to pull it out for it to replenish. And now, so one more thing. Hey, there's a sea glide fragment. Alright, and I need to actually, I forgot the... No, if I can remember where the frickin', you know, databank is.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, things started just getting worse for Sam. Keep thinking I picked up more. And then, last message.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Alterra, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Alterra thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
I mean, it's Sam. I wonder if Sam did actually try to message her back at all, or if Robin tried to message her back at all, or if Robin was just kind of in that hurt mode of, you know, you said bad things to me, and I'm not really that thrilled, and it took Robin a while to, you know, realize, hey, this is my sister, something bad happened. Did I get all the sea glide fragments? There we go. Thought there would be a frickin' crash fish down here. Alright, let's move over to a little bit over here. Crash fish, where be the crash fish? Got some silver. Where are you? Mobile vehicle bay, useful. Download. Terra misplaces 1 kilometer capital ship Aurora. The Independent Galactic News, Intergalactic Perspective. Contact has been lost with the Aurora some 18 months into its journey to install a phase gate in the Eridani arm. Report inside sources. Alterra launched the Aurora to much fanfare almost 2 years ago and recently announced the ship had arrived in the destination solar system. The Aurora has reportedly now missed more than one routine check-in. As for comment, a spokesperson for Alterra said communication with ships outside of the phase gate network can take weeks or months in ordinary circumstances and is commonly interrupted. The Aurora was in good shape and ahead of schedule the last time they checked in. We have no reason to think anything has changed. Nonetheless, our sources emphasize that Alterra cannot yet explain the loss of contact, and given the exceptional value of the ship and its mission, they are taking every possible measure to reestablish contacts. Shareholders will be watching closely. Keen readers will remember, however, that Alterra's network of directors have a history of leaking scare stories like this to the press, only for the TransGov to rebound with positive news against the odds. Director shareholdings and dealings are, of course, not public information. Yeah, that's just kind of screwed up if they're just, leaking bad news just so they can be like, oh wait, haha, see, we're awesome. Okay, I need to turn around. Too far to the direction of things. I'm trying to find crash fish, and there aren't any over that direction. Not that I know. There's brute sharks. I think I just heard one. Alright, where were you, Victoria? I think, if I remember right, it's over here that I should find another little small cavern. There we are, and should be some crash fishies down here, hopefully. Sea monkey nest, scan that, right, and scan the mobile vehicle bay. 2 fragments. Okay, and no crash fish down yonder either. I'm below the ice shelf. Let's head over to the emergency supply catch at least and explore some things there. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Now, did this have... Then what are you? Crab trap. Galena. Oh, there's a crash fish. Swim! Swim! Okay, he died. I think they slowed them down a little bit in this one. Let me. You effing kidding me.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's sulfur in here, and the game's like, hey, no, you can't grab it. Rock, ice! Oh, you can also jump up on that, huh? Crash fish, is there more crash fish down here is my other question. Gimme. Where'd he come from? Ow. Oh, there he came from. What are you? Oh, I don't want your frickin' egg. Ow. You better have some sulfur for me. Where the frick did you pop out from? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Why are you frickin' doing this to me?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Here, you want creature eggs, don't you? No, I don't. Want crystalline sulfur. Sea monkey egg, yeah. Scan that while I'm down here, you know?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's check over here real quick. Swim, swim, swim as fast as you can. Now build up power cells. That's great. Great news. Don't know where I am at. Where am I going? Help me, Cotton Eye Joe. He's right there. You better have frickin' crystalline sulfur. Did you not? Oh my god, I would throw my knife at you if I frickin' could. He's taunted me with his little bubbly one-eyed cyclops face. There we go. That's much more painful than it should have been.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Roomba! And here's the emergency supply cache. Flare, water.
Use beacons to mark traversed territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
Does it have Windows support? Whoa. Not expecting to run face first into one of those dudes. What are you? Are you little versions of those bigger shits or no one? Go away. Alright, we'll head back over to the drop pod and see if I can finish building those couple of other tools. The quiet melody of the ocean deeps. Fear me, Xenos. You don't fear me. Alright, water, water, water. Why I cook the peeper? Just eat the peeper. Right. Silicone rubber. Rubberize me. And the rubber. Rubber up. Copper wire wiring kit. Wiring kit. Compass will be nice, and I made some wire earlier just for this specific reason. Boom. Compass. I think you should have started off with that, you know. Titanium ingot, computer chips. What does computer chips take in this one? Coral, gold, copper. So same as the first game. A battery. And let's make some glass. Oh, I got the material for glass on me. Let's also make a titanium ingot just because I've collected a decent amount of titanium. Oh, make a flashlight, yeah. Need one more grab trap. I think I need one more grab trap blueprint. Alright. Well, stuff just get in there. Alright. Well, I got some basic equipment going and whatnot, even though the crystalline sulfur took longer than it should have been, since that one had sulfur in it, but the game wouldn't let me pick it up. Which is irritating. Other than either way, I'm gonna pause this episode here and pick up later and go searching for scannables to get more fragments so we can actually start building a base. You know, somewhere probably over by the thermal vents slash twisty bridges area, because I love that area. It's awesome. Puts you right near kind of stuff you need. You know, put you right by noisy neighbors. By the way, thanks for watching. If you liked it, then, you know, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in another episode down the road as we dive more into Below Zero's full release. Bye for now.